Hello, this is Steve Cramer, business librarian at UNC Greensboro, with a video on how to benchmark the financials of a local company or a proposed startup in any industry in any location using the BizMiner database. And let me show you how to get there first off. So starting from the campus homepage, we can mouse over campus links here in the top right and pick libraries and either find BizMiner using databases, alphabetical order, or research guides by subject, such as entrepreneurship, where we can find a category called industry ratios, which includes BizMiner, as well as a couple other choices here. As you may know, this is a complex topic. Private companies are not required to release any financial information at all to us, the public, and therefore we have to sort of do some modeling to figure out what is, or some educated best guesses. What are the numbers probably like, whether it's for a startup or whether it's for a company you're trying to research. So sales, profit margins, how much they pay for rent, how much they likely pay for labor costs, income statement, balance sheet content. That's really what we're talking about here. We have other products that do this as well. Army Segment Studies, IBIS has some of this content. DataXo will give you estimates on the sales size of local companies. And there's economic census data. And you can do some primary research too, often that's really necessary. But here is BizMiner, one convenient way to get a good start to making a good guess as to what numbers are. So first off, we select industry. And you can browse or pick a sector like retail trade and click through, and you get more and more detailed subunits of that industry as you drill down deeper. And often you get down to like a 10-digit NAICS code level, for those of you who know what NAICS codes are. If not, don't worry about it, and so on. Or simply keyword search, such as coffee, because I want to find coffee shops. And there it is. Market area, your location. You can pick a state or urban areas inside each state, such as Greensboro, Winston-Salem, High Point. And then final requirement, sales class. And for this industry, there aren't any big coffee shops, right? They're all kind of smallish. So I'll just do all of them, but you may have other sales ranges depending on the size of typical companies in the industry. These last two choices are optional. Type of firms, I'll leave it the way it is, and 3 or 5 year, I'll leave it at 5 year. And then we can access. The data comes on the fly, so it gives you the most current data it has. There's no preset reports, so we wait a few seconds. In the meantime, you can look at what BizMiner is about, its methodology, quality control glossary, data, economic census is in here, data actual content, other really high quality data they use to leverage this data to give you what you want, which is up here now. 4 tabs, information, simply here's your key numbers of firms, but also some definitional things. Financial is probably the most important section here. So income statement, balance sheet, as percentages or as dollars. So like if you don't know what size you're going to be yet, or you think you're going to be really small compared to this industry average, you can do percentage data and assume that whatever sales you have, these are the percentages you're going to have to pay out, or in different ways for rent or taxes or repairs, etc. And charts too. And there's ratios, and then there's also multiples for valuation purposes. So that is basically the content, and you can download all the data for this industry in all 4 sections as a PDF or as a spreadsheet. And and finally, here on financials, you can mouse over any category if you forget what some of these things are, and it'll give you definitions. I think that's very useful. So that's BizMiner. This is a complex topic, right? So please, if you need more support, let me know individually or with your team. I'm happy to talk to you about this and see what data works best for your research needs. Thank you for watching this video.